whatever subject I was worst at was just my least favorite. But I learned down the line that my self-worth is definitely not from grades, and they don't really, definitely won't amount to much, especially if that's like all you care about, you know? Sorry, I'm losing my I was good in math. I love math. Awesome. Yeah, math was fun. Yeah, I remember learning, I think, my times table and all that before the age of 5. I think. No, sorry, I have like something in my eyes. But yeah, I feel like a lot of Asians tend to do that. Like they just tie their self-worth to their grades, and then when there's no school anymore to grade them, they feel like, oh my god, like what do I have? So I definitely learned not to tie my self-worth to just that. Dun, dun, dun. This fear can come from many directions. Thank you, I'm 24. Told you I'm very interesting and different from others. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Robbie. I'll see you guys later on my page. Thank you guys. This fear can come from many directions and it's not the same for everyone. As the author, whose author it is Don Miguel Ruiz. Don Miguel Ruiz. Oh my god. Excuse me. The story of the magical kitchen. If you have all the food you need and someone asks you to let him control you for food, you say, no thank you. If you wish to be beautiful but you don't believe you are and someone says, I will always tell you how beautiful. Okay, sorry, I just read that. So people, perhaps you grew up believing that you're unattractive and you envy beauty in others. Then, to justify the envy, you tell yourself, I don't want to be beautiful. You may even have a fear of being beautiful. This fear can come from many directions. It's not the same for everyone, but often it is a fear of your own power. Women who are beautiful have power over men, and not just over men, but over women. Other women who are not as beautiful as you are may envy you because you attract the attention of men. If you dress a certain way and all the men are crazy about you, what are the women going to say about you? Oh, she's a loose woman. You become afraid of all those judgments people have about you. This is nothing but concepts again, nothing but false beliefs that open wounds in the emotional body. Then, of course, we have to cover these wounds with lies and denial systems. Envy is about a belief that can easily be broken with awareness. You can learn to deal with the envy of other women or other men because the truth is that each of you is beautiful. The only difference between the beauty of one person and the beauty of another is the concept of beauty that people have. So yeah, beauty is subjective, you know, it is entirely subjective. So you should never feel like you have to fit in this like societal standard of quote unquote beauty, like westernized standards, like super slim nose or like whatever the case, like blue eyes, I don't really know, but that is just like a toxicity in your mind and telling yourself that you're not enough and like letting your ego consume you, because when your ego consumes you, you're really weak and it's easy to just control you because you're at the most vulnerable when your ego is like dominating you and you don't separate yourself from that. And when I say like you're easily manipulated because you're gonna be so quick to get these surgeries, you're gonna be so quick to be spending your whole life savings on changing something about your face, body, or whatever. And then we also, sometimes you think someone's prettier the more you get to know what's inside. Yeah, if you admire something that's inner, then that is something that you can kind of reflect on and be like, oh, I can also become like a better person as well. But that's a good point. Someone might be admiring what's inside of another person, not just physical attributes. But yeah, we tend to get in this cycle of comparison. And comparison is truly the theft of joy. It robs you and it robs your peace because it's just not healthy. Constantly comparing yourself, especially on social media, when it's everything is edited anyways or glorified, or they might not show their downside. So, and you think that like their life or they are perfect, but no, like everyone is dealing with something.